Whoa, hey guys, it's StarTard here, and what I have is an instant replay of Showdown, and here's what's gonna happen. So, I made a rain team, and this guy has a sand team, and what's going on is my Azumarill's just gonna... he has the Skarmory out, and he's just laying down hazards, and I'm just being stupid and trying to Aqua Jet him down. So he switches into Gastrodon, and I switch into Starmie, and I'm gonna try my best to spin out the hazards and get rid of this Gastrodon, but he messes that up by Earth Powering. Just as a heads up, I think this is the closest battle I've ever fought against anybody on Showdown. You'll see why. It's such a... I know the RNG is a lot in Pokemon, but this is just such a clutch battle just because of the ending. So he sends in Tyranitar and messes with the weather, and I missed with Hydro Pump, which results in my Starmie getting knocked out, and that was really unfortunate because it forces my hand and makes me go Terrakion, and this Landorus is bothering me, and I try for some reason to damage it in some significant way. I think I predicted that he'd stay in, but he didn't. So Earthquake doesn't do too much damage, but he will end up killing Ferrothorn with Superpower. So he takes an over 25% with Rocky Helmet, which is good. And he switches into I switch into Azumarill. He goes into Gastrodon, and I have no idea that that thing had Storm Drain, which it definitely most Gastrodon do, so that was just a stupid thing on my part. This Gastrodon has me really, really worried, and so I'm just going to try to make it sleep, and as it turns out, that's going to be a really, really stupid idea. So I try to get a little health back, and so I'm going to try to Hypnosis here again, and it misses, and he's going to get a burn with Scald, which is really, really bad. Because if I lose this Weather War, then my team is pretty much doomed. So I finally get the Hypnosis after 3 tries. And the burn does damage, and it forces me out into Keldeo. And he wakes up, which is really lucky on his part. So I Secret Sword him for a very, very, very large chunk of health, but he crits me, even though I resist it. So that's very, very unfortunate. I switch into Terrakion in close combat, because even if he stayed in, it probably would have knocked him out. And I do a nice chunk of damage to Skarmory, and I close combat for the kill on Skarmory. And he just goes with Landorus. So this is where things start to get hairy. He superpowers me, and that's the end of my Politoed. So I'm in a lot of trouble, and so I'm forced into using Azumarill. And I use Ice Punch here, in case he stayed in, and he didn't. And that's really good for me. So, I'm going to use Ice Punch again, and Shadow Ball, I expected it to do more, but I ended up OHKOing Nidoking, with Choice Band Azumarill, which is actually, I didn't actually think that would happen. So, that's a nice surprise. And he Dragon Dances with his Tyranitar, and I didn't actually expect him to stay in, so my Choice Scarf Terrakion outspeeds him, and I kill him with close combat. So his Landorus comes in, and this is the clutch moment. I close combat for a critical hit, and I kill his Landorus, which was just amazing. So I went from three Pokemon? Yeah. I went from a 3 Pokemon deficit to him scooping the battle. So that's my ultimate clutch battle on Showdown, and that was a pretty sweet victory for me. So hopefully I'll get another. Hopefully I'll be able to clutch some more, and hopefully I'll be able to win a few more fights with this team. I'm really new to the Rain Dance. Really, really, really new to the Rain Dance team, actually. So this is only my 5th or 6th time using it. So that was really lucky. So if you guys want to see more of this, like, comment, subscribe, and